So I'm Aaron Anderson. I am the support center manager for CE Broker. I am the one in charge of building a support center to answer the telephone calls and contacts from all of our customers. So I handle everything from scheduling, everything from hiring, recruiting, to workforce management, to training, to education. You name it, I have my hands in just about every bit of it. The goal of our customer service agents is to walk our customers who are generally medical licensees through the process of entering their continuing education into our database so they can renew their license with the Department of Health. So our goal is to make that as effortless as possible. Our CEO uses the term that reducing the impact of regulation is what he likes to say. So we try to make that process as effortless as possible, eliminate all restrictions and obstacles that are preventing them from renewing their professional license. Yeah, Florida Trends magazine voted us as one of the best places to work in 2018, and that's been huge for our company. It validates our work. It makes folks want to come to work. They strive to do better each and every day. So we focus on building an environment that is positive, uplifting. We build an environment where they have say in all the processes, all parts of the company, whether that's direct communication with the CEO, whether that is input on product development, that they are fully invested in the job and they want to come to work. Creating a positive work environment is essential in providing an effortless experience for customers. If a frontline employee or any employee doesn't like coming to work, then they're not going to put their best foot forward. If they're not happy, they're not going to make the people on the telephone happy. So I've said many times in the recruiting process when I'm interviewing new candidates, they ask, what do you like about your job? I like coming to work. I've been at businesses in the past where you kind of get physically ill when you drive up to work. You don't want to get out of the car. You want to find every excuse to get out of your obligations for the day. We do everything possible to eliminate those barriers. There's a difference between providing customer service and delivering a customer service experience. When most folks think of customer service, they think of calling maybe a cable company or a television provider. They have to work up to it. They have to build the energy because they know they're up for a battle. Delivering an effortless experience involves our agents eliminating all the barriers and obstacles that are making the customers not want to call, and that when that customer hangs up the phone at the end of the interaction, they are relieved, they're glad they called, and they do not hesitate to pick up the phone and contact us again in the future. So an example of effortless experience for our agents is when dealing with a customer who is trying to use a computer and may not have the best computer skills. So they can at least get into their account. So we've had agents in the past kind of integrate our chat technology while they're on a phone call. So while the licensees, the customers are logged into their accounts, they can start a chat at the same time they're talking on the phone, which enables them to drop screenshots in and tell them where to click without them being able to find it. They can show them where to click. They can get to where the agents tell them to go much quicker. So that's reduced some of the hesitation some of our customers have when they question their own computer skills. My advice to optimizing any customer service experience would be getting the agent fully invested in that call. The agent has to want to help that person. In our industry, at least in our support center, the goal of the individual agent aligns perfectly with that of the customer. So if you can get that buy-in from the customer at the very beginning of the call and work toward that common goal, everything is much better for everybody.